If I got that hole, I would have continued, but unfortunately, it just slided off onto the side, which was not very fun. But we're gonna go again. Doesn't really matter. And so, Dead Rising 4 mini golf hell continues. Also, if you're planning to run this game on PC, one, apparently have a Ryzen CPU, because that makes it not crash as much apparently. 3, make sure you run it on low graphics settings just in case. And 4, have the game on an SSD. It makes the world of difference. It really does. Because if you run this game on a hard drive, you're going to have so many long loads. It's not just me saying that. Tex also had it as well when he ran the game.
There is no sound more melodious and perfect than the whistling of a
Right, let's go. Let's try this strat again.
Towards a destructible object.
Okay, I'll take it. Hit the barrel, but we'll take it. Also, thank you, Dead Rising, for redeeming copy, the channel point reward that literally does nothing. I still haven't gotten around to changing it. I will eventually, but for the moment, it's just going to stay like that. Also, I'm glad you enjoy the Majima surprise emote. That's probably my favourite one, even though it's quite small and it's hard to make out. Still probably my favourite emote. I mean, I only have 2, so they're both my favourites. But that one especially is my favourite.
Basically the whole area.
Righto. Let's go again. With this lovely Plinko board. Golf course. Sir, you may want to get out of the way. Okay, good. I thought I undershot it then, but luckily I did not. That was actually quite scary. Right, final hole, where we get the good RNG, where we go straight from boost to boost.
Just a reminder to the kids.
I'm hoping so.
Golf is a dangerous sport and should not be attempted by amateurs.
But more than likely not.
Precocious brats. Hands off, kid.
Yeah, we didn't get it. Kind of sucks. But it's whatever. If this happens, you can just double click and you'll get onto the boost straight away. So like that. Very short, very quick. It'll get you over the boost. And there you are.
Almost there.
Okay.
Good enough.
That was a very short animation victory. I like it. And we're ahead. Good. Now, hole 2 of Golden Apple Vineyard, if that screws me over again, I'm going to be slightly pissed. But you know what? I'm going to make this another reset run if I can. I'm going to try, just because I need to get the practice in for all the holes anyway.
That sounds like a helpful
Okay,
tip,
try
Bob.
not to slice
Maybe
it this
the
time,
boys and girls
please.
at home can take notes. Implement that into their next play.
Okay, didn't slice it. That's good. Got a little bit of a roll down, but that's okay. Never try and shoot it over the left-hand side, because if you go for the hole directly, there is a very strong chance that you'll just bounce over anyway. Oh, I hardly ever get the hole from the tube, so I'm happy.
Looking good
I will
out there.
take an albatross. Oh, I will take an albatross.
This hole was sponsored by the Terror
Right,
is Reality
this is the
Survivors
hole. This
Fund,
is the hole.
supporting former reality TV stars in the aftermath of fame and fortune. Oh, please. Losers.
Okay, we got it. We got it. I thought it was a little bit late on the timing, but it worked. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, hole in one.
Hole in one!
I'm so happy with that. Because that hole pisses me off so much. The next hole that will piss me off is mainly the anchor, but that doesn't come until later. In Medieval Town Fairway, I think. It's either that or Industrial Zone.
Bob. No pain,
One
no
of the two.
gain. Or in this case, no go.
Just going to use the tube here because it's safer. You can just shoot it straight at the hole. More often than not, you'll either go out of bounds or just completely whiff the hole. And at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Or you could get stuck in the sand, and that again is not worth it. Very nice.
Beautiful.
Alright, hole 4. Let's hope hole 4 goes somewhat okay. I'm going to take the risky strat here, because I saw Alucard did it and it worked out well for him.
They're really going to want a good old swing and a hit technique for this one, Bob. Swing the club, hit the ball, never fails.
Yep, risky strat, doesn't matter.
No, not that way.
So you know what, I'll go for the safer strat instead. We're going to go for the sand. We're gonna wedge it in, because I'm a wedge man, of course.
Oh, score!
I've never wedged it in that hole before in my life, so this is a new thing. But apparently I've saved time on this hole, on this course rather.
I am so proud
In fact, I
of you,
golded by
Michael
0.2 of a second. So
There
even
I
though
am.
going out of bounds, I've still got room to improve my time. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, Pirate's Refuge. Pirate's Refuge will be annoying. It will definitely be annoying, especially the first hole. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You can't see this at home, folks, but I can tell Bob is excited because he's falling apart here in the booth. Literally. Dude just dropped a nostril into my coffee mug. Let me just, I'll fish it out, buddy, and we'll get you some tape.
Okay, we got it. Good. I'm happy with that. I made sure to switch to the wedge there instead of the driver, because the driver, it will just go straight over. And if it goes straight over and behind the other hole, then you can't get a hole in one, or at least a hole in two, I don't believe. So it's not worth it. But you know what? We take it. We take it.
Yes, this old chestnut.
Alright, this one's pretty easy. You can just go straight over. So, if we switch to the wedge, go to about here. And there we are, right at the hole.
Just gotta line it up.
Perfect. Absolutely mwah. Perfect.
Show me the money.
Okay, hole 3. I can't remember what hole 3 is. But I think it's going to be an annoying one. If memory serves correctly.
Just a reminder that today's game is brought to you by the WTA.
Oh, okay, it's this one. This one isn't too bad.
Enjoy golf responsibly. Don't drink and drive.
Right, so you want to hit it full pelt into that tube. And then over here, adjust your aim slightly to the right. Or the left, sorry. And again, full pelt it. That way you'll get over, and if you aim just right, it should roll straight into the hole. If you don't get straight into the hole though, not a problem, because you'll end up right near the hole. And then we can just simply put it in.
Not much further.
Lovely, lovely jubbly.
Well done. Not bad.
Right, hole 4. Gotta go, see you later. Yeah, no problem, Edge. Thank you for dropping by, my dude. I appreciate it, and I shall catch you later. This hole, very easy indeed. Move down here. You want to wedge it. Get it in. And hope to God your ball doesn't jump over that boost, because it can sometimes. Also, hole in one. Hole in one is very hard to get in this hole, so I will take it. Hey, Toji, how's it going, lad? Hope you're doing well. Are you still on the Yakuza 6 grind at the moment?
What do you know? Golf is a classic.
Thanks for the nice hole in one, dude. It's very hard to get a hole in one there because the physics just screw you over. That's for sure. Do runs every day. Damn. I need to play through 4 and 5 first, and then 6 before I even consider doing a Yakuza 6 run. Because I want to get familiar with the games before I actually, like, start to run them. Alright, this one I may as well just putt, to be honest.
Really good point. You know, your insights into the subtlety and nuance of this magnificent sport are a credit to the institution.
Got it. Good. If you're lucky, this one can hold in one. But more often than not, it will hit the side and just bounce out. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. Oh no, 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 no. For a second now, I thought I saw my internet go down, but luckily it's just my frames dropping. I say luckily, that's not lucky, but still, it's awful. You know how everyone always says K2 is the best Yakuza game to start running? I agree with that, only because the Wish Stones, or the Poem Stones in Yakuza 6, the locations are kind of hard to memorize, whereas in K2 it's slightly easier, in a weird way, to like just get going. But again, that's just me. Yeah, we got some frame drops. I can't help that, I'm afraid, but hopefully it's still watchable. I actually might have to have a look at my OBS settings after the stream and see if there's anything I can change, because if this keeps on going, it's not going to be fun. That also almost bounced out. That was scary.
Nice.
My god, there's a lot of frame dropping. Jesus Christ. I need to find a way to fix that, but I don't know how. It's not very good at all, really, is it?
I know everyone loves a good challenge, but you might be better off calling in sick for this one.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. Oh, I got a power up. I didn't really want to power... Oh, no, I'm out of bounds. Cool. Cool. Right, so we'll go from here this time. Right, no power up this time. Perfect. Just straight onto the boost, because why not? Right into the sand. And now we should be able to just wedge it down there. This is like the new strat that I've kind of been doing. It doesn't save time at all, but I just like it better than going through the tube. Plus, you don't have to wait for the tube to open before you actually go for it. They can be annoying, I guess, but sure got some cool strats. Oh, for sure. I've been keeping up with the Yakuza 6 like strat discussion. Even though I haven't run the game yet, it's really cool to see like the amount of progress that's made in such like a few months. It's crazy. Also, I'm hoping that this game doesn't crash. Because if it does, I may have lost a PB. But again, this also depends if this actually PBs, because it's not always certain.
Just tap it out.
Oh, crashes are a frequent thing in this game? Yep. In Dead Rising 4 on PC, apparently if you're on Intel CPU, the game can crash for you. But Alucard and Swede, who have played this game on PC with a Ryzen, apparently don't ever get crashes, which I hate. But it is what it is, and there's not really much I can do about it. So if you wanted to play this game casually, I'd highly recommend like the PS4 or Xbox One version. But for mini golf, it's definitely better to play on PC just because aiming with the mouse is so much nicer. A reverse K2 situation? Yep. Exactly that.
So, Harold,
Oh god, it's the anchor. This anchor sucks. I'm going to try what Alucard said.
Oh, Bob! How about that golf, huh?
Barrel slow down. Hole in one. Perfect. Also, I got a zombie after I potted. Nice. I will take it. Right. We're almost at the end of the run. But Industrial Zone. Hole 4. Hole 4 is the worst. You can lose a lot of time by going for a shortcut, but it's still faster to take the shortcut if you get it. I hope that we have some decent luck with that today, but you never know. You never know. We'll have to wait and see. We still got a couple of holes to go before that then. Also, I got up here. Good, I didn't roll down. That's actually really good. So now I should just drive her onto here. Unfortunately, I got a perfect shot. But that's going to destroy the snowman, I think. Yep. In New Game, the snowman can actually like stop your ball and direct it towards the hole a little bit closer. Also, for some reason, it's got the swap icon on the snowman's head. Even though we're in mini golf and we're not supposed to be able to pick up weapons or swap out weapons or anything. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Okay.
It appears a severed hand has been found near the third hole.
This hole's not too bad. It's the hole after this I'm scared of.
Anyway, it's here in the announcer's booth if you need it.
So we basically roll the ball down this hill from off that ramp onto this boost. If you're lucky, you can get a hole-in-one from here. But... oh, that was so close. That was so close. What's the difference between New Game Plus Golf and New Game Golf? New Game Plus has some shortcuts that you can only take in New Game Plus. Because you get more powerful clubs that can go farther. And your green zones for perfect shots and stuff are way bigger. New Game, your clubs are the ones you start out with, and you can't take the shortcuts that you can in New Game Plus. But here's the funny thing. The New Game category is actually quicker than New Game Plus at the moment, which is dumb. Also, this is a shortcut. If you don't get it, it's actually awful. But we're going to go for it. Oh, we got it. We got it. That's good. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. If you miss that shortcut, or if the second tube doesn't open properly, then you're kind of screwed in a way. I wanted to hit that a little bit more powerfully, but you know what? It's fine. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. There we go. We dealt with it. But yeah, New Game mini golf is for masochists who hate not getting perfect shots or decent shots and enjoy slicing a lot. New Game Plus is for people who enjoy shortcuts and actually going fast.
Haven't seen a game like that since Marion Cotillard asked me on a date.
I don't know how I got such a hefty gold on this course, but I think it was because of that shortcut. I think in my PB, I actually missed that shortcut quite a bit. And then I just went around the normal way, which is slower, but safer. Now we're on the last course, Landmark Lanes, and Landmark Lanes is way easier than Industrial Zone.
Last time an event like this rolled through town, there was a
Just put it lightly.
strong death count. Best hang on to your shorts, Bob.
So we go over here, aim at this ramp. If you land correctly on this ramp, you can get a hole-in-one, but it looks like we were just off. So we're going to have to putt it in, which is going to waste a few seconds, but it's not too big of a worry. Honestly, in this category, I'd say this is probably one of the easiest holes, and it's on the last course, which is hilarious. Okay, hole 2. If I remember correctly, I don't think this is a bad hole either.
Believe me, folks,
Again, I haven't run this game in a while. It's not bad, it's just a bit awkward with the aiming. So we're going to aim over here. We are going to full pelt. And what that does means we skip having to take the corner, and it will set us up in a little bit to avoid another corner by going straight over. So this one. So we go here, full pelt. Again, if you're good at aiming, you can get it straight over and have it roll into the hole. But now we're going to have to putt it in again, waste a couple more seconds. But it's fine, it is what it is.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Hole 3. can be annoying. I'm not going to lie, hole 3 can be annoying. But again, it's not the worst. If you want the worst, see Industrial Zone, hole 4. That is definitely the worst hole in this entire run. In both New Game and New Game Plus.
I just got a news flash here. Would the owner of a custom combo vehicle retrieve it, please? You are parked in a fire zone.
Righto, so we're going to aim over here. Also, on some of these holes, you want to try to not get a power-up from a perfect shot, because that can activate barrels, and barrels lead to seconds of slowdown. So over here, we're going to go for this tube. You can get a perfect shot here, it doesn't matter at this point, because we're right at the hole.
Looking good.
Get it straight in, and now we're on the last hole, which is again a very easy hole. Mainly because of one shortcut. Although if you do miss and mess it up, you can go out of bounds, which is not fun at all. It's definitely not fun at all. But we'll see how it goes.
I love golf because it's like staring into the void.
So this shortcut,
The void is a
you see the mast on that pirate ship. We're going to aim slightly to the left of it. So about here. We're going to wang it over there. It slows us down, which means we can go in one of these tubes easier, and we don't have to go around the outside. Perfect. So now here we can double click again. And here we are at the last hole. All we need to do is put this in, and we split at the results screen. Unless my game crashes before the results screen, which I hope it doesn't. Because that would suck. But from the looks of it, we have new world record, which is actually pretty cool.
Woe unto those who sucketh at golf, for verily they are lame.
Thank you very much for the GG text, I appreciate it.
Pretty sure some Scottish guys.
It's been pretty fun. Let me just save my splits, just in case.